Alright, so there's that. We want to go to the Fallen Sanctuary because there's 3 items we can get there. 3 chests. 3 chesticles. Alright, that's how we get in here. There you go. No. Let's not put it in the wrong spot. Thank you. Now we can get in here. Isn't that awesome? There's a duplicator chest. Another migrant seal. Level 18. Means there's only 2 left. Mini carrot. And a duplicator chest. Ambrosia. Nice. Okay, we're done here. Next we want to go to Jolly Roger. We want to go to Jolly Roger. You've been live for just over 5 hours. By this point, you should have consumed at least 20 ounces of water. I bet I've consumed more than that, if I had to guess. Doo-doo-doo. It's the Roger that is jolly. Alright, so there's probably an... Yeah, it's probably you, isn't it? Freaking kitty. Yep. Tiny flower, I'll take it. Considering how rare tiny flowers are. Okay, now we actually want to go to the secret garden, because there's actually one there. So we might as well go there. You know, I mean, why not? The secret garden. Because of you. There you are. Ambrosia. Very good. And I suppose while we're here, see if there's anything to harvest. Not a whole lot, but some stuff. Come on, Holy Root. It's time to master yo ass. Tiny flower, we got 5 of them. I think Tiny Flower leveled up again. That's nice. Mini carrots. Mini carrots should be about done, I would say. Probably just need a few more. Come on, full carrots. What are you doing over there? You're screwing around again, just like Bonga. Full carrot leveled up. That's definitely cool. Okay. Now we want to head to Claiborne. 'Cause it's Claiborne. Da-na-na-na-na. Claiborne. Yeah, I barely take a step and all of a sudden... That was quick. Potion berry. How many potion berries does my bitch ass have? 67. Alright. Okay. Now we want to go to Little Twister. Aw, yeah. Little Twister. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 'Cause it's Little Twister, didn't you know? It does Little Twister-like things. Boom. Not the dog, is it? No. I don't think it can be a dog. It has to be a small animal, like a bird or a whatever. There you are. Ooh, growth egg. I'll take it. Growth egg. Yay! 7. Alright. Now we want to go to the Ark of Destiny, where there's a few items to pick up. A few of them, I say. Ark of Destiny. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ark of Destiny. And we want to go to that area where those blocks were that we couldn't really get past. I love this place. I don't know why, I just do. It kind of gives you an epic feel. Yay! We got more duplicator doors. Isn't that awesome? We got plenty of duplicators, so I'm fine with that. We get a level apple. To automatically level someone up. You could save it, but I'm just going to go ahead and use it. Use it on Mr. Gallows. Get him some more experience. He still has the lowest, but that's alright. That is all right. Da, 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 da. We'll give you some Wind Ward. Because Wind Ward is cool. Duplicator. What do we got in here? Tiny flower. Okay, I'll take it. Sure, why not? I don't know why tiny flowers would be in a chest, but for some reason they just are. You wouldn't think they'd be able to live in a chest, but... Oh boy, we got 3 chests in here. Holy Root. Big grab bag. And a duplicator chest. Another growth egg. Coolio. Big grab bag. Growth egg. Yay! Okay. Do. Turn that thing into a Masanga. I don't remember what that does, but... Masanga. Luck boost. Point your luck in a positive direction. It's not really that great. Probably wouldn't even bother learning that, really, but... But, you know, whatever you gotta do. Okay. Alright, next we want to go to... Boot Hill. Because why not? Boot Hill. What the hell am I doing? I'm not a very smart individual, obviously. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I just don't know. There we go. We got a big grab bag, another one. Like, sure, why not? Big grab bag. Okay. Next we want to go... We want to go to Laxus Land. To Laxus Land. Da, ba, da, bum. It's crows here. I don't think it's the crows though. Not the dog. it. Where are you? Ah, okay. I see where you at. You even get over there? I'm not sure how. I don't know if you can get over there. Well, it's not what it is. Where is it? Where you at? Point it out to me, man. Oh, it is a big animal for once. Okay, well, we can do that. Holy root. Fun. Okay. Next up, we want to go to Backtrack. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Is it you? Nope. Is it you? Nope. Must be something up here. Of course, they made me climb all the way up here. It's gotta be you. Freaking bird. Freaking birdie turd. There it is. Another level apple. Goodio. I caught Gallo up in experience. Now he's like the second highest. I'm okay with that. Let's see. We want to go. Do. Give you more Windward. Alright. 2 more to go. Whoa, what the hell was that? I don't even know. So we want to go to World's Footprint, because there's 2 chests. 2 chests. Let us see. We want to go to World's Footprint. Oh, well, it's actually very close by. What are the odds of that nonsense? World's Footprint. There should be 2 chests in here. Not sure where they are, but we'll figure it out. Don't need to be getting into any battles, sir. Alright, it was this dungeon, huh? There we go. Remember this? We couldn't get into here because of that. And it's a duplicator door. Starting to run low on duplicators, sort of. Got 6 left now. Big grab bag. And another migrant seal. 19. Only 1 more to go. How cool is that? It's like we're getting places and stuff. Oh, we also gotta go read read Caitlin the freaking story, don't we? Yeah, we gotta do that too. We got so much stuff to do. It's pretty freaking sexy. I'm telling ya. Okay. Last one, we need to go to Green Lodge. So we might as well pick up that item that's there too while we're there. So we gotta go through the you know, the thing. Needhog Pass. There it is. Sheesh. That is such a bitch to find. Whew. So, we can... Changecrest. No. Wrong thing, man. Not you. Not you either. Ah, it's you. I see. I see. I don't know. Magic candle. Wow. Magic candle does what? Encounter gauge charge. Fills your encounter gauge after a battle. Okay. Really doesn't seem too impressive, but there it is. Okay. So we'll go ahead and read the storybook to Caitlin, and then I think we'll call it a stream. Humphrey, speak! Humphrey, speak, Humphrey, speak. Who is this Humphrey guy is my question. Like who is this jerk? Does anybody know? That's what I want to know. I think now we might be able to upgrade what's-his-face. Need 73. Yeah, we can upgrade your shot, which I guess would be cool. Why not? Okay, no. That's fine. 195, 524, 275, 375. Not too shabby. Alright. Go ahead and read this book to Caitlin. And then that will be that, and that, and that, and that, and such. Does my daddy come home because he misses me and mommy? Or does he come home so I won't miss him that much? Oh. Okay. Adventure 7. Yay, a book! Let's read her the story. Chapter 7, Reese and Violetta. Man, I need some sleep. Rubbing my eyes, I jumped out into the sun. We came to Slayheim by carriage to cheer for Reese at the violin contest, but... my internal clock is out of sync. Marival, wearing a costume, also got out of the carriage wobbling. Are you two alright? Reese's deer-like eyes opened wide with concern. Ah, I'm alright, don't worry. Marival waved her hand slightly. You shouldn't have stayed up so late. Please try to at least keep awake when my turn comes around. I told you not to worry. You're not too convincing when you're about to get run over by a carriage, Marival. This city is always so noisy. It never changes. Reese frowned as he supported Marival's back. My impression is a little different. When I think about my mother who lives here, it pains my heart. It makes me want to ask why my mother abandoned us to live in this city. Really, there's nothing good here. I like Courtly a lot better. Maybe so. Oh, is that the concert hall? Alright, let's go. Seeing Reese's face shine, I smirked. Shrugging my shoulders, I started to follow him on Twitch when I noticed Marival looking at me. What is it, Marival? Reese usually acts more mature than you, but it's the opposite today. That's why watching humans in their growth period is fun, she said. I didn't know how to answer her, but I could predict the expression hidden under her costume. I hastened my feet. Finding Reese and Marival after signing in and dressing up, I called them over to where I was saving them seats in the waiting room. Hey, isn't she... Violetta! The shoulders covered by a blue chiffon turned back. Reese, are you here for the contest? This isn't an easy contest the likes of you can win. You're still mad, right? I'm sorry. Don't give me that false modesty. You're just making fun of me, aren't you? No, I wouldn't do such a thing. Liar. Like the time about the ribbon, or... I don't remember much about it, but about the day of the first snow. That's not true. Glaring at Reese fumbling his words, she got red up to her ears and yelled, That's enough! I hate you! In the strangely tiring air, Marival opened her mouth. You're almost up. Yes. Oh. Standing up with the violin in one hand, Reese looked around. What's the matter? My music scores are gone. Reese turned pale and looked at Marival. Did you look for it? I know I placed it next to the violin. We looked up at each other. It's Violetta. She took Reese's scores. So she's the one. I am at fault. She never should have gotten away with it. Reese, Jack, and I will retrieve the score. You stay right here and wait. Reese nodded, almost crying. What a baby. Shoot, where is she? We looked around the hall, but she was nowhere in sight. The next performer is Mr. Reese Farlane. I bit into my lips at the announcement. There's no time left. Well, what should we do, Jack? I'd like to know that too. At that moment, a carefree voice called me from the back. My, it's Jack. How have you been? Miss Anastasia? She was wearing a dress with white bubbled laces, standing with a violin and a music score in her hands. Seeing the scores, an idea raced through my head. That's it! Marival! Miss Anastasia, I need your help! After I explained it, Marival put on a wry face. Isn't that too flashy a performance? Doesn't it suit your taste, Marival? Alright, let's go with that plan, Miss Anastasia said with a chuckle. I guess it'll have to do. We have no time left either. Okay, here we go. We dashed out of the waiting room and ran towards the back row seats. Securing some space on the spot, I took out the scores. Trying to remember my design drawings, I frantically folded the papers up. The lights turned on, Jack. I caught Reese coming out of the corner of my eye. He looked as scared as a sacrificial lamb. Marival, Miss Anastasia, let it fly. Leave it to me. Roger. They started throwing the musical score airplanes one after another onto the stage. Haha, there's a throwback. The white planes flew steadily up and then dived down onto the stage. Excuse me. Reese startled for a second, picked them up, and spread them open. The audience fell silent, not expecting such a sight. I would think not. In the midst of the silent hall, Reese finished spreading all the scores and readied his violin. Tension ran through the hall. After a moment, a decorous tone flowed from the strings. Feeling eased, I fell back into the nearest seat. Sorry, Reese. It's probably my fault that you didn't get to win. I apologized as the carriage clanked its wheels. I'm happier for what you all did for me than getting an award. I'm really grateful. Caressing the trophy he received as a special award, he moved his eye onto Marival, sleeping quietly next to him, and gently smiled. But don't mention it. I'll make apple pie when we get home, so let's celebrate then. That's a good idea. Let's send one to Miss Anastasia, too. Reese laughed at me as I recalled the taste of pie in my head. What's this? You're telling me that girl was kidnapped? Marival's loud voice resounds through the quiet castle walls. On top of that, we were the ones that guided the kidnapper to the Bubka residence. We didn't think a kidnap could happen in this town. In our regular meeting room, Reese and I let out a big sigh. It's a heavy responsibility. And besides, she's our classmate. We want to help her out somehow. Marvel looked at us amused. You don't have any hard feelings about the contest? That doesn't matter. Reese bristled and his face turned red. I don't like holding grudges for every little thing. So Marival, this thug wants Violetta's big sis to carry the ransom to him. That smells like a dangerous trap, doesn't it? So we want to do something about it? Marival, who had her right hand to her chin, looked up. There was a mischievous twinkle in both of her eyes. How about this? I'll go disguised as Violetta's sister to the exchange site. Then Red and Blue will come out and capture the culprit. I can't let you do something that dangerous. I think so too, Marival. Please, think it over. There's nothing to worry. Just believe in my powers. I know how powerful you are, but what if something happens to you? Ah, that is enough. Marival stood up and banged the table. When I say it is all right, it is all right. Not taking no for an answer. As we walked home silently, our shadows were stretched long by the moonlight. Hey, say, we're congenial friends that even say things simultaneously. You think so too? Of course I do. If we go with Marival's plan, it'll make us look like chickens. You said it, alright. We planted ourselves down on a nearby tree stump. First, the kidnapper will probably underestimate us as kids, so... Under the half moon, our rescue plan meeting continued. I brought the ransom money, just as we planned. We switched with Violetta's big sis, and approached the culprit using our best girl voice. We shifted the time up from the time we told Marival. Even so, this skirt thingy is really hard to move. It's also because I'm hiding Canavan's matchet that we secretly borrowed. Good, now hand over the money. Wait, release my sister first. Reese yelled with a trembling voice. He's quite an actor. Very well, move it. Violetta was shoved out and came running towards us, but stopped, surprised surprised recognizing who we were. I don't know, it's weird. Are you alright, Violetta? As we trotted up to her, her eyes got even bigger. Yes, but... Just keep quiet and hide behind us. Geez, get with it, will ya? She's a girl, so I guess we can't expect too much. As I thought to myself, the culprit approached us, clanking his spurred boots. He's a bandito, didn't you know? Okay, hand me the money now. Yes, here it is. Reese hands out the bag of money. I stealthily fingered the matchet through the hole I cut inside the pocket. You know, little missus, you look quite cute for being a daughter of Bubka's. Turns out just as we thought. I looked over and nodded at Reese. Y'all will sell for a hefty price. Now, I charged the back of the thug as he gleefully fondled Reese's chin. That's not weird or anything. I took out the match at the same time and pinned it at him as he rolled on the ground. Huh, you brat, what the hell? Don't get any nearer than that or else. Violetta, run away from here now, Reese yelled as he got in front of her and covered her mouth. Violetta, run away from here now. Okay, I'll call Papa for help. Violetta gathered her courage and started for town. You stupid brats, how dare you ruin my master plan? You're gonna pay. Wiping off his cut lip, he pulled out a knife and stood up. In the same motion, he came charging towards us. No, I can't. I'm not ready to do something that might kill a man. It seems Reese had the same feeling as we both stood frozen with a naked blade in our hands. Like a slow-motion film, the oily face came closer and closer. Along with a great impact, we were knocked into the ground head first. This was a bad stunt you pulled, brat. As my head spun around in circles, he pulled his knife up above his head. Darn it. As I stood my eyes, a familiar voice came into my ears. Quebbly! Who was, of course, the little mole summon from Wild Arms 2 that Marvel could use. Simultaneously with the voice, the ground under the thug mounded up. The giant metallic pillar that grew out of the ground opened its eyes. Yah! A strong shockwave flared from its body, and it blew the culprit into the air. I was stunned at the sight. I watched the culprit stagger away, looking all beat up. Looks like I made it just in time. From behind the metallic pillar arrived Marival in a jumpsuit, taking off a semi-cracked pair of goggles from her head. Marival, what is this? It's an advanced golem that incorporates red and blue into a bigger and stronger frame. Its name is Quebely, test type. After her explanation, she gave out a short command. Rumbling loudly, Quebely dove into the ground again. If you've learned your lesson, you are to never leave me behind again. Yes, Marival. We sank our heads in dejection. You two were very brave, though. Marival winked her eye and grinned. Really? I am sure of it, although it would have been better if we didn't let the culprit run away. Marival, you noticed it too? Well, I was just regretting that fact now. Then we heard footsteps of several people approaching. Violetta and Mr. Bubka had brought the sheriff along. When we told them that we lost the criminal, Mr. Bubka and the sheriff frowned for a moment. But Mr. Bubka took our hands and thanked us. You've saved my daughter, heedless of the danger. Thank you, thank you. We could tell how much he was worried by his sweaty hands. Smiling a little, I looked behind me. Violetta was standing in front of Marival. I'm really sorry for a lot of things. Don't mind it. I acted a little immature as well. Marival smiled delicately. Next time, come to my castle, all three of you. Parting with the words, I'll be waiting, she swiftly disappeared. And that's chapter 7. Good stuff. Thanks, that was fun. Indeed. Alrighty then. Good stuff. I guess we can rest just for fun. Alrighty then. So now we're gonna call this a stream. We'll save the final dungeon of chapter 3 for next time. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. We got some really nice progress here. So thanks everyone for stopping by. And I shall see y'all next time. Almost a 6-hour stream. Good stuff.